Clearer footage of the suspect involved in the murder and stabbing case has been released. Recently surfaced footage shows the suspect being arrested by the police. The knife he used to carry out the attacks is on the floor nearby.
I come out, they pull me, that he can pull. That is selfish. I don't deny. That is selfish. That is selfish. That is selfish.
On November 10th, 2024, a man was killed and 2 others were injured in a stabbing at East Street Market in Woolworth, South London. The incident occurred around 10:40 a.m. The police arrested a man believed to be in his 60s at the scene, and while the incident is being treated as mental health related, it is not considered terrorism related. Residents expressed shock and concern over the incident. One local, Siraj, mentioned feeling unsafe to send his children to school following the event. Market traders at East Street Market were commended for their bravery in tackling and holding the suspect until the police arrived, showcasing community resilience and immediate action to prevent further harm. Chief Superintendent Seb Ajay Ado, the lead for policing in Southwark, announced there would be an increased policing presence in the Woolworth area to provide reassurance to local people and small businesses operating in East Street. Clearer footage of the suspect involved in the murder and stabbing case has been released. Recently surfaced footage shows the suspect being arrested by the police. The knife he used to carry out the attacks is on the floor nearby.
I come out, they pull me, that he can pull. That is selfish. I don't deny. That is selfish. That is selfish. That is selfish.
On November 10th, 2024, a man was killed and 2 others were injured in a stabbing at East Street Market in Woolworth, South London. The incident occurred around 10:40 a.m. The police arrested a man believed to be in his 60s at the scene, and while the incident is being treated as mental health related, it is not considered terrorism related. Residents expressed shock and concern over the incident. One local, Siraj, mentioned feeling unsafe to send his children to school following the event. Market traders at East Street Market were commended for their bravery in tackling and holding the suspect until the police arrived, showcasing community resilience and immediate action to prevent further harm. Chief Superintendent Seb Ajay Ado, the lead for policing in Southwark, announced there would be an increased policing presence in the Woolworth area to provide reassurance to local people and small businesses operating in East Street. Clearer footage of the suspect.
Turn off the TV, it's way too misleading. Telling them lies until you believe it. Repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. It don't take a genius to pick up the pieces.
All right, mic check. We're going to quickly go over the East Street situation by the numbers. We're going to look at some other times concerning that. Then we're going to watch a video. I just uploaded a video, a mirror video from Zach, which I think I probably played before since Liam Payne died. But I did last night when I made the video concerning Brian, or the pre-video concerning Brian Harvey, E17, you know, the boy band and all of that stuff. Been up to speed, go figure. I forgot to mention, you know, Liam Payne, 48, X Factor 48. He dies 48 days from his birthday. Was it August 29th to October 16th? I forgot, because it was late UK time, you know, 2:30 in the morning, whatever it was. So, as I say, we're gonna go over some of that. We may even still actually go over all of what I've got for, even though it's not going to be the video format, but, you know, we may just go over all of the numbers that I've got for Brian Harvey and the re-release of his song that they're bringing back out, which originally came out in 1994, track entitled Stay Another Day. So we'll probably go over that as well. And I thought I'll just bundle it all in quickly together because, you know, it doesn't matter if I do videos separately, bite size, 2 minutes, 20 minutes, or 2 hours. We know it's always going to have minus views, you know. As I say, first and foremost, I don't care whether the videos get views or not, as long as I'm doing my bit, like Starship Troopers. You know what I mean? I'm doing my bit. Are you doing your bit? Do you want to know more? You know, putting out very good information. Let me change this up again as well. Let me get my banner up. Actually, first and foremost, where's my correct banner? So yeah, at this time, it's about 10 o'clock UK time. What day is it today? Is it the 14th? 13th of November. 13th of November, Wednesday, 2024. Shout out to everybody, especially my type of tribe. Let me put this banner up here, and let's put up the other one as well. As we get started, we'll quickly go through the East London market stabbing by the numbers. And you got to ask yourself, is it always organic? As we've already been expressing over here, are these people systematically just being let out and being put into certain places? Remember, a few years ago on Remembrance Day, for this, remember this was Remembrance Day, right? Poppy, war, all this type of stuff, right? It was that weekend just gone, Remembrance Day. What happened a couple of years back? Because I remember when I looked at the date, I said, 47 days left. They're going to do something on that day. And of course, that weekend landed on November 14th, which is that satanic creature who's now the king's birthday. Remember the one who his mum died, and then it was 67 days before his birthday, and king equals 67. Now from Prince Charles to king, now he's the king. Remember all of that? I mean, we've gone over that. If you're not up to speed, go figure. Yeah. Remember, the queen dies 140 days after her crusty creature satanic birthday, April 21st. Queen of England equals 140. She dies 67 days before the now king, or at the time Prince Charles, who's now the king, 67 days before his birthday. King equals 67, like Freemasonry equals 67. Yeah, we've gone over this plenty of times, but tiny bit of hospitality for those that are not up to speed. Again, these people live by these numbers, understanding the cosmic rollout of numbers that you get. Hence why you get things like Fibonacci code. If you don't know what that is, look it up. Then you start to understand your whole makeup and the ratio of your fingers and your face and your legs, or how the leaves around the stem of a branch, why they do what they do. All right, you don't want to know, don't worry about it. Yeah, just continue to live your life, or be full-blown Zombieland Very or NPC. Do your thing, man. Put your feet up, nothing to worry about. All right, but class is in session in the cosmic universe. We're in Earth School in the university. So again, if you want to stay asleep in class, you stay asleep. Again, these people understand the construct, but they've bent it to their favor, and that's why you've been given the Gregorian calendar comboed with the English language. Yeah, not saying with what's good or bad. There's great stuff obviously to do with the English language. There's great stuff to do with this thing, that thing. Try and be a bit unbiased, put your emotions to the side, and just look at what the fuck's being presented. It's very simple. So yeah, a couple of years back, what was it, end of 2021? I'll even put I don't know, it might be already in the description for this video. But basically, it was Remembrance Day weekend, and then it was 47 days remaining. And when I saw the date, just like for Nottingham last year, remember you had the stabbing of Nottingham 2023, right? And that was on Jason Voorhees' birthday. And then that's going to circle back round when we get back to Brian Harvey after we speak about East Street Market. Yeah? Think about it. Slasher, stabbing, Jason Voorhees. And you can even, if you're not up to speed, go and watch all my Southport videos. And you had Leicester Square, stabby, you had this one, that one. Go and watch and see how it all comes together. Again, is this always just some random bod? Just, I feel away today, I'm just gonna, or is it sanctioned madness from these scumbags while they gaslight you with fucking, we're gonna blur out his image? Did you see this bullshit the other day with this particular one with the E Street? They blurred out his face. I said, what the fuck? They're doing this just to get you pissed off. That's why they do these type of stuff, just to get you all annoyed. It's like, oh my God, it's like, what? Why are you covering his face? You've already said that he's, you know, over 60 years old. He's 60, in his 60s, not 16. And as I keep saying, regardless of age, I don't care if it's 3-year-old or whatever, or if you done a madness, you should be getting exposed. You know, Jamie Bolger, I need to really look at that. You know, the Jamie Bolger situation with the 2 boys that killed the little kid back in the UK many years back. I can't remember. Did they let out their names and face straight away? It should be, you know, new laws or whatever processed overnight. Right, that's the new thing now. Don't care about the age, you know? Fucking piece of shit scumbags. They know what they're doing. And then they'll gaslight you, as I already showed you, with punks like fucking Andrew fucking Tate. Oh yeah, Morpheus, but oh, I'm gonna show a picture of a person that clearly isn't, you know, 17, 18 years old, to do with Southport. The man he showed is almost the fucking, you know, probably not too far from E Street. Guys, look. How did you manage to put that out, Mr., you know, so special, high fucking, you know, the perfect specimen of Earth, Andrew Tate? You fucking piece of shit cunt. Because he's probably fucking part of the you-know-who Matrix anyway. Yeah? As we've been saying, he gets arrested 3 months and 3 days after that Greta Thunberg stuff. And of course, you had the pizza box involved. And if you know Pizzagate and all that type of stuff and the pedo stuff from how many years back. Then he gets released 3 months and 3 days later on the release of the Matrix movie, the original date, which was March 31st. Give me a break. And released equals 33. And Masonry Police People Order Society equals 33. Then, of course, in the news, oh yeah, we took 33 cars. That's what the police, you know, the authorities say, or the news say. It's like, are these people just sleeping? Hey. This is fucking crazy. So as I say, give people like fucking Brian Harvey and people like myself a break. That's why, you know, we ain't got time for these fucking, you know, nincompoops and basic beast brain dumbass. Yeah, we might be wrong a couple of times, but really, look how many times we're fucking correct. Especially with the numbers, forecasting events, weather, storms, hurricanes, celebrity deaths, wars. What? Obviously, there's something to what's being conveyed, as I've said how many times, yeah? So again, boom. Going back to, what is it, end of 2021. I think that was around the time the Shang-Chi Legend of the Ten Rings Marvel comes out. Again, if you're not up to speed, I'll quickly say this before we get back to the day in question for that situation with Remembrance Day. And in that movie, the streaming, on the streaming services, that came out on the same weekend as the Liverpool Women's Hospital explosion. So you had the guy in the cab, he went to the hospital, blew himself up, and I think the taxi driver, he escaped with injuries, yeah? But going back to the film before we continue with that now, boom. In the film, you've got the Mandarin who says, oh, I was asked by was it something like, he says the BBC was asked by the BBC to play a terrorist in Liverpool. And he turned it down. That's what he says in the movie. It says in the movie. I said, give me a fucking break. I'm putting out what I'm putting out now as it happens. And I said, oh, they're probably going to come out and say he's got mental health. Because again, that day, November 14th, which is the creature king's birthday, Prince or King Charles, that day leaves 47 days of the year. Yeah, mental health and suicide equals 47. So I'm already ahead of the game saying, oh, but we're going to come out and say, you know, he's a suicide bomber anyway. But they're going to say, oh, you know, he's suicide again, 47, mental health 47. So of course they're going to come out and say mental health, especially for that on that day for that situation, right? Not to mention bomb equals 14. Again, it's November 14th. Give me a break. These people don't miss with what they're doing, and then they just keep turning around because they know, oh, we've done the trending so much of, oh, you know, driving into people, even though that's still a trend. There was even a car the other night. We may even look at that in real time today. Wasn't there not a car situation? Was it not yesterday? And I know there was in UK a car that drove into some people. Again, we're not saying that a car can't malfunction and shit can't happen. I'm just saying you got to look at it a bit suspicious, even though it might check out to say, oh no, actually it was okay. It wasn't you know, XYZ, you know. But how many times? 8, 9 times out of 10, that's what's going on. Whether they deem and say, oh, it's terrorist related or not, because they like to put that tagline. And no, it's not terrorist related. These times, the people in the comments of, you know, the news, if you go on the news, they're not aware of this extra component, but they're aware to say, yeah, you lot are chatting the type of bullshit, blah, 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 blah. But imagine if they was aware to this component that we're talking about. But then for the most part, how many of them will just brush it aside? Oh, this is just numbers and blah, blah, blah. You're just putting numbers out of your backside. They haven't done no due diligence. Again, we've been over here over 10 years. Myself, almost 10 years, but the community has, you know, aside from me, the main community has been growing since 2013, August. We've gone over 11 years this year. Myself, I'll be officially 10 years come to 2026, because I found it in 2016. I said, if they don't wake up with this, and I said, and the only thing that it's been showing me, these people don't want to wake up. Again, Stockholm syndrome, the conditioning at large, you know what I mean, environment and all of that. And it's something to behold. That's all I can say, right? So, again, these people don't miss. You know, quickly going back to Nottingham before we get started with this now. With the main topics of this transmission, when they came out and said that, I can't remember, because oh yeah, that was it. It was coming up to Jason Voorhees' birthday, June 13th, right? And I'm all, you know, like when you forget or whatever the case may be, and you look at something like, oh yeah, boom, boom, boom. Now for this to do with the date stuff, so that happens from time to time. I'm like, oh shit, and on that day leaves 201 days, and we know they love 201. Just order 201. Again, you had the scamdemic simulation, one of about 5 or 6 before 2020, but this particular one was event 201. You could watch it on YouTube. This is official YouTube. John Hopkins University, Bill Gates. You can watch it on YouTube. Of course, that channel's never had a strike. Think about all the videos my, you know, type of person or Zach has had taken down with no misinformation concerning medical stuff. Yeah, think about that. That channel is showing you new simulations that they're doing forthcoming. Disease X. Yeah, if you're not up to speed, go figure, man. While you remain asleep, they give you the technical, what is it? The global tech chaos. Remember, that was June 19th, 201st day of the year as a leap year. Go and watch the videos and see how it all factors in with the bullshit philanthropist Bill Gates, aka William Henry Gates. Again, William Henry Gates equals 201. Again, you got event 201, which I'm quickly talking about here. Go and watch it on YouTube if you're not up to speed. Again, we wasn't really saying they like to work in 19-year cycles. They're more than likely going to do an economy crash and do a madness come 2020. We were saying that 2 to 3 years in advance, trying to wake up the world. Duh. Hello. Yeah? Fucking hell. You can get a head start with this information. Again, you got the organic side as well. Again, I've given how many personal testimonies. I've got a fucking trailer load that I've never even told you lot online. Because then I've got to start, you know, saying certain stuff and people, names, family, children. You know what I mean? You can't get that online. If you know me, then there you go. You get me? Dub plates. This is not no foolishness. Again, these people have been studying and you know, sequestering, raping and pillaging through the ages, centuries and whatnot. And then they've got their, you know, in whatever their book is now, the Book of Formations, where it states when God created the world, it's to do with, obviously, thought comes into play, the will of the mind. Words create worlds. The pen is mightier than the sword. Like, you think this is an immediate thing? God created the world over numbered days. The book of Numbers, the book of Matthews. You know what I mean? I'm not with them. We're just mainly showing you what we can, you know what I mean? We can, you know, the little morsels that we can scrape. And we're doing our best that we're doing. But then, of course, we're going to get people like Carbon, Ash 911. If you're not up to speed, go back so many videos ago and know what was going on. And watch how he gets body bagged by default. Yeah? Fucking hell. Again, where is... So anyway, quickly back to Nottingham, then we're going to get to the topic of the day, yeah? Boom. So when they come out with and say, oh, it's a West African migrant, what was his name again? Valdo Kalokani or Kalakane, as I was pronouncing it, but the news sometimes they'll say, you know, Kalakani. Yeah, he had actually two names. I can't remember the other name. I think that was his, I don't know if it was his birth name, whatever one. But anyway, the one that was, I couldn't help but notice. Basically, his first and last name has got all the knife type of stuff in his names, you know, 27s, 45s. Yeah? Not to mention, Valdo. Hold on, before I say this, because I'm getting ahead of myself. West African migrant equals 201. Right. So anyway, Valdo Kalakane, his name. Valdo, if you look it up, Valdo means govern, rule, and power. Who likes govern, rule, and power? Again, government, if you break that down, yeah, and you do all your etymology and you know, Latin and all that type of stuff, or just use your brain cells anyway for what I'm saying to you, govern your mental. Who likes to govern the masses mental? With how much shenanigans and antics, keeping you on edge every minute, with all sorts of shit, all sorts of media. Who likes to, you know, the ideologies putting into your mind? Who likes to do all of that? Remix history, fake space, not saying space isn't real, but you know, all the bullshit that they do. Then you've got all the war stuff, then you've got localized terrorism and all the other shenanigans, you know, media, Netflix, even before Netflix, obviously. Yeah? Fucking hell. Oh, let me just check the chat. Andrew Tate is Jewish. They have posters of him. Let me put this up there. Shout out to Mr. Freemason. If you want to come up, let me know, man. No Muslim. What? Let me say that again. Andrew Tate is Jewish. They have posters of him in Israel. No Muslim, hence never see him pray. Oh yeah. That was all bullshit to just get people on his side. I know that. Yeah, he's been body bagged about that. Only buffoons that follow him, you know, the real, you know, nincompoops and whatnot. But yeah, just to quickly round off. Again, shout out to you, man. Hope you're doing good. And if you're new over here and you haven't heard me say this before, of course, check out Mr. Freemason's channels. He's got two channels, Just Gone Viral and Mr. Freemason. So be sure to check those out. Again, if you want to join the stream, feel free. Just let me know. I'll put the link in the chat. But what was I going to say? Well, I was just finishing off before I circle back around to E Street with the numbers. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, his name. Valdo Kalakane. So we spoke about Valdo. Power, rule, and govern. I mean, it's a no-brainer. And then you've got Kalakane. Well, if you Google that, you will find slight different spelling with a K, and then it's Kaine. No, Kain, because his name's got the Kane at the end. Right, it starts with a C. Kalakane or Kalakani. But anyway, you'll find the book. Starts with the letter K, and then it ends how I just explained to you with the Kane. Anyway, Kalakane, you'll find a dystopian book. And they even made a short TV miniseries. I think it was foreign, but they made a short TV miniseries. You'll find it on Wikipedia and other places. But anyway, Wikipedia. And anyway, it's about a dark dystopian future. And you can buy the book, read the book, or you know, the TV show. But anyway, the cover for the book, what has he got on it? A big fucking syringe. And if you read the synopsis, it's about them injecting the populace that think outside the box. Some shit like that. Yeah, so think about it. In the time of the pokey poke since 2020, give me a break. So think about how dumb and docile and how they, as we would say, how they buoy you off. Buoying you off, just treating you like nothing. Goyim, meat. Expendable. There's always another fucking Zombieland variant. You know what I mean? To push the buttons at work, stack the shelves, fight our wars, Stockholm syndrome, you know, find people like my channel. Oh, you're a fucking idiot. You know what I mean? Always a fucking another one. Isn't that something to behold? It's my mind is constantly blown of just, you know, the conditioning and what the fuck's going on. It's like, wow, this is amazing to me. Wow. Again, I don't profess to be, you know, smart or running at full optimum while I'm borrowing this current meat suit that I'm in on my current vacation to this realm. You know what I mean? I'm saying, how the hell can you not see this? Are you choosing not to see it while you're in your bubble wrap? You're nothing then about, you know, accomplices, you know, what do they say? Betting and what's it? Aiding and abetting. You know, you're just accomplices. You are just as bad as the Jesuit order, if not worse, as I've been saying for a long time. Yeah? Fucking hell, mate. You gotta be fucking kidding me. As I already said, last 20 seconds, as I already said, boom. This shit should be taught officially in schools, but somewhat it actually is. Again, if you happen to join a sorority or a fraternity, and you get to certain levels within that, or, you know, or even when you come out of, you know, schooling per se, and you're still amongst, you know, you go into the lodges, or you go to the, you know, how they do their meetings and stuff. Do you think that certain people don't get taught what we're showing you? And then how it obviously goes back into industry, yeah? Again, Liam Payne, One Direction dies 48 days after his birthday. Liam Payne, if I remember correctly, equals 48. We're going to watch a video in a moment that I just mirrored on the channel from Gematria Fit News 25, aka Zachary K. Hubbard. I'm sure Liam Payne was 48. Again, I forgot to mention it last night concerning my pre-video for Brian Harvey, of which we're probably just going to go over all the numbers in this video. But the video that I got for Friday, hopefully he joins, we will do it a full visual presentation. Even as short as it is, but, you know, in that time I might find more low-hanging fruits, as Jacozy will say. Shout out to Jacozy Truth. You know what I mean? And we'll even watch his dub plate, that snippet that I not pre-recorded, but I recorded that bit. Again, you can go and watch the full video. It's already in the description from Jacozy Truth, and the One Direction and the Pyre Ritual with the bullshit space physicist at the time in his wheelchair. If it was still him, that's a whole nother story. What was his name again? Stephen Hawking, yeah? Fucking hell, they did a number on him. Yeah. And that was back in what, 2018, 2019? 2019, I only just made my fucking channel in that time. Think about it. This channel hasn't even grown past 1,600 subscribers in almost 2 years. Yeah, it's been stuck on, you know, in the range of 1,500. It was fluctuating between, you know, 530 back down to 515. Then it went back up. Now it's gone up to, that was for about, you know, a year and a half. Now it's gone up to 1,570, nearly 580. So in almost 2 years, we can't even get to 1,600. That is amazing to me. Yeah? That's fucking amazing to me. Again, I don't care, to be fair. Even though I might have a little, you know, momentarily moan about it, but I don't care. Are you fucking crazy? It is what it is. And as I say, the truth isn't popular. And I'd rather have a small channel, even though small channels, they can be like, oh, do you know what? We're going to delete ya. You know what I mean? But I'd rather have how it is, you know what I mean? And just do my thing. And for those that have brain cells, well then, big up tribe, much love, wholeness, balance, and harmonized vibrations to honor. The rest of you lot, hey, chill, put your feet up, get back in your hamster bubble thing, you know that thing there, yeah? Your hamster sphere, your bubble wrap of comfort, relax, there's nothing to worry about. Should I get you a cup of tea, a cold drink, you know what I mean? Shall I bill you a spliff? Like, I mean, whatever you need, relax. Because you're playing your role and I'm playing my role. And my designated role seems to be just observe and pay attention. I don't care who likes me, who don't like me, sound of my voice, you know what I mean? I'm not here to be liked. Did you get the message? From the community and even beyond this community. Shout out to Seven Bomar from the channel Inner Stand. If you want to upgrade even further, those are the type of channels to check out. Inner Stand, one word. INNER Stand. Yeah? Fucking hell. Tell me about fucking people like Carbon Ash like a fool. Right, let's get to these numbers for whatchamacallit. E Street Market, Sunday. And then we're going to circle it back around from E Street to E17. And of course, Liam Payne. And of course, the boy band E17, Brian Harvey. For today's transmission. We've got a couple of videos to watch, but before we get to those, let me just go over E Street. Just go in my notes here from my... Let me turn up the brightness on my fucking tablet, that would help. So I can get the right slide. I'm quite pissed that I can't fucking share my screen, man. It does not like my device. Fucking StreamYard. And it doesn't like me playing the videos in a normal way, how you would play it. If you know, when you use StreamYard, you've got a section for branding. And, you know, you can play up to 10 minutes of whatever. And that's how I can't pause it, though. Or you know, do stuff like that. Or scan through the video. So that's why you don't see me do that. If I let it buffer the video how it was supposed to do it, it goes all broken and brickle-brackle and all stuttering, then it will kick me out of StreamYard. It's like, okay, are you prompting me to pay for it? Why am I going to try and pay for it if that's what you're showing me you like to do and I haven't paid for it? You know what I mean? I ain't going to pay StreamYard then. It should be sexy and smooth. Give me a moment here. I'm just finding the right slide. Again, if you're up to speed with the bullshit that was the staged propaganda from what is that guy's name? Chris Webb, Labour MP, go figure. We've already covered Astrid Webb, also the OF influencer, Misfits. I don't know if she does. Did she do boxing in Misfits as well? But she's one of those type of characters in the environment in recent times. I also think her one was staged, but I've already put out the info for that by the numbers. But you need to go and watch my streams. I don't even think I put it in the title, and I'm like that sometimes. You know, I'll put up the thumbnail for a forthcoming stream. You might be waiting for that stream, but if you're not actually following what we put out, these times I've already put out in a whole next stream, but it's not even in the title or the thumbnail. It's just to let you know I'm on that motherfucker. Done. You know, I'm already it checks out with what I do. So those that are up to speed, they can see that and be like, oh shit, I see what you did there, audio. Nice one. Thank you for that. That's just a heads up without me even, putting out anything. Whether I choose to do a decode on it or not, I've already done it. And I'll ask you right now, does anybody want to take a wild guess of what the perpetrator for E Street, what his name's going to equate to? Does anybody want to take a wild guess, please? Does anybody want to take a wild guess what his name's going to equate to? Come on. Come on, don't be shy. Come on. Let's get me slides up here. And you know what? We still need to do fucking Peanut. We still need to do Peanut. I haven't even done Peanut. We might do Peanut later on after we do all the E17 stuff. Peanut the squirrel. Oh yeah, we done that one. That was the bomb at the Heathrow Airport. We've done that one. Sorry guys, fucking hell, there's all these slides here. It gets a bit bombardy. I think we're here now. What's this one? Oh yeah, we're here now. Got a Liverpool Women's Hospital slide, so I know I'm right there now. Yep, here we are. Alright, let's see what we got here. Bing bing bosh. What's this here? Right, so Sunday, 10th of March. So straight away, 11/10, drop the 0. Blade equals treble 1. So 111, yeah? So that's first up. I'm not going to do cartwheels just yet, but you know, as we ease into the decode, all right? The life lesson for this very day is 29. 11 and 10, 2 and 0, 2 and 4 equals 29. You've even got a numerology above that, 10 and 10, 20 and 20, 11 and 10, 20 and 24 equals 65. We'll get back to the 65 in a moment, but just note, stabbing and stab wound equals 29. When was Southport again? That was on Monday, the 29th of July, right? I'm just, you know. Anywho, also there's a numerology of 45. 11 and 10 and 24 equals 45. What does knife equal again? 45. Also 27. We'll get back to the 27. Did I already ask you what his name is going to equal? I just gave you the hint right at the end with what I just said there. Not the 45. What does knife also equal? Anywho, E Street by itself equals 51. As of November 10th, it leaves 51 days of the year. Again, E Street Market, yeah? It was Sunday market, E Street Market, and Remembrance Day. Did I mention Liverpool Women's Hospital? And also remember, I think it was both Liverpool Women's Hospital and just Liverpool itself equals 119, like mental health and suicide 119. And remember the 47, how that factors in. Anywho, as I mentioned earlier, the word knifing equals 119. And as we already slightly spoke about 2020 with the pokey poke and syringes, just remember, mental health, they was talking about suicides going up. Remember, it was Tory party. The Tories equal 119. Mental health and suicide 119. Lockdown equals 119. Welfare, mood swing 119. Again, the science and the alchemy, the alchemic practice behind what they do. It's not a joke to these people. That's how they play God over us. But you know, they like to sleep. So, you know, was you out voting for Strama? How about in US of A? Was you Oh, did we already forecast such and such over here? Yeah, of course. There's another 51 I'm looking for. Give me 1 second here. Might be on a different slide. Give me 1 second here. Maybe not 1 second, but it's coming up. There is another significant 51. I can't remember. Is it Machete? Hold up. Is it Machete? So again, E Street 51 on a day leaving 51 days. November 10th, drop the 0. Blade equals 111. Like 11/10, drop the 0. Treble 1. Also, E Street 33. Again, police people order society 33. Sunday's the only day of the week that equals 33. Concerning, you know, Gematria. The numbers behind the letters. Right, where the hell is this 51? Is it? It's got to be coming up by now. I'm just going forward on my slides. Hold up. Wait. Hey. Hold on, I need to hurry. Let me go forward on my slides. Let me hurry up. Where is Machete? Have I not written? Oh, do you know what? Because at this time I couldn't find. Obviously, I'm thinking, you know, bladed article or whatever it is, or a blade or a knife or a stabbing weapon, obviously, but I didn't know, you know, what type at the time. So it was first, you know, punching stuff in the calculator and some of the stuff that it was giving us and terms and whatnot. And we'll get back to that in a moment. Concerning stab horror, I might as well say it. 136. When is Jason Voorhees' birthday again? Interesting how that comes in. The word stabbed equals 136. There's a few more 136s I can't remember right now, but if you go through Southport, and after that, you'll get the dub plates for those. I need to remind myself actually of what those were, some of those. Right, where is Machete, for fuck's sake? Machete, come on. Let me ultra forward up here, hold up. It's pissing me off now, because I know there's another 51. Sorry guys. And girls, whatever you may be, even a they and a them, through the times. Fucking hell, man, where is it? I almost feel like just opening up the calculator right now, but I know it's just there on the slide. I've gone through so many slides, if you could see my thumb going... Fuck's sake. But just in case it's not the one, that's why I'm just keeping to my notes rather than... Oh, here we are. It's not Machete. What was the other 51? Ah, before we get to what the other 51 is, they say it was a random attack. Random equals 29. What was the life lesson? 29 against stabbing and stabber in 29. Also Masonic equals 29. But yeah, I mean, give me a break. Stabbing and stab wound and random and Masonic equals 29. Go figure. Oh, random also equals 65. Remember the numerology above the life lesson was 65. You see? Random also equals 97 and 34. Death equals 97. Murder 34. Right, where the fuck is this 51? I really want this 51 now. It's pissing me off. I've gone too far on my notes because I'm now at the guy's name. There's another significant 51. Where the hell? Oh, here it is. No, what? Wait. Wait. Is that the one? No, that's not the one. I'm sure it's another one. Poppy 47. Again, it was Remembrance Weekend. Also, Remembrance equals 52, like stabbing and stabboon. Remembrance equals 65. Again, random 65. Well, of course, Remembrance Weekend, right? Bombs and wars. Bombs equals 51, but I'm not sure. Is that the 51 that I had for you? I'm sorry, it was a different 51. But anyway, Bombs 51, E Street 51. And I was correct. Liverpool Women's Hospital is 119. Alright, let me slightly go back on my notes here. And it's a black guy as well. For fuck's sake, you got the 42. I can just, as I'm sliding back on my notes, I'm seeing the date fly by. I saw the 42. Of course, stab equals 42 anyway. Bladed article equals 51. Go figure. Now, even though they didn't say that in the news, when you remember terms that will come into mind, that come under the umbrella of what you're looking at, word association, you know what I mean, like the type of words or terms. So it is interesting once you start to study it, language. And as we've already been proven it, all the words that get pigeonholed in certain areas, so all the lie words, you'll find that they all have a specific number relationship. All the mental health and suicidal type of words, they all have the same words, number rollout. All the murder type words, cancel, destroy, found dead, collapse, they all have the same type of number rollout. And so forth. Excuse me. So 60-year-old. How old is he? Was he 66 or something like that? E Street equals 66. Again, we already spoke about 51 and 33 concerning E Street. E Street Market 200 as well, and 74 and 56. 60-year-old man equals 200. Not fully following the 200, but it does go with E Street Market 200. But anyway, you got the 56, Society of Jesus 56, aka the Jesuit order. Almost the 201 with the 200, but anyway. So you got the 56. Remember, mind control 56. And toilet paper, they have the perfect overlay. Was you running around for toilet paper concerning 2020 and beyond around that time? Again, it's a perfect 4-base cipher overlay. Forward and backwards with the alphabet, and then forward and backwards again with the English alphabet, with the rules of numerology, and voila, you will see words like script and matrix have a perfect overlay. Words like propaganda and globe earth, interestingly, have a perfect overlay. And of course, royal family, mind control, and toilet paper is a perfect overlay. But anyway, Black 106, it was a black looking guy. I'm not sure where he's from, because he was a bit of mumbling. If you watch the video that I already played, there's a whole heap of mumbling going on, so I know I couldn't make out, what exact ethnic group, but he's definitely black, somewhat. Or it could be something else. I mean, I'm not even sure, man. I'm not even sure. I'm not saying he's some, I don't know. I don't know what type of black he was, or darker complected person. I don't know. But anyway, East Street Market 74. I'm sure stabbing is 74. Killing 74. Did I say random was 34, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Random was 34. Rampage 34. And 38, like murder 38, murder 34, random 34. Again, the day in question had a life lesson of 29, random 29, stab and stab wound equals 29. So again, Rampage 34, Poppy Weekend Remembrance Day, Poppy 34. But anyway, Rampage equals 61, mental health equals 61. 60, he's in his 60s. 60 equals 29, 34, 38, 25. Time before IP equals 25. Also 97, death 97. Give me a break. I mean, wow. Arrested at the scene. Interestingly, arrested equals 45, like knife. East Street Market stabbing Rampage 119 and 502. Drop the 0, 52. Stabbing and stabbing 52. Right, let's speed this up a bit now, because I want to get back to Brian Harvey's and circle back round, watch the Liam Payne mirrored video, which I just put up on the channel. But interestingly, 3 months, 1 week, 5 days from Southport situation. Again, that was July 29th, stabbing and stabbing 29. It was a dance workshop. Workshop 44, kill 44, execution 44, knife man 44. Again, Voorhees, Jason Voorhees 44. I mean, there was probably about 20 significant 44s concerning Southport. Again, Southport was on a day with a life lesson of 44. 7 and 29, 2 and 0, 2 and 4 equals 44. Again, if you're not up to speed with Southport, go and watch my playlist. Again, there's a few videos in there, but be sure to watch just my videos at the very least. I'm sure you've seen all the other stuff floating around, yeah? But you ain't seen the number correlation. Go figure. And not to mention all the Time Lord stuff and the because they like to do themes and tropes and paying tributes to history, what the masses have no idea about. Whether it's a TV show or a TV show in conjunction with the Bible or the Quran or all these other, you know what I mean? They have no idea. and I haven't even been putting a lot up on my community wall posts recently, or in the last so many months. So if you go and scroll not far, you know, probably do 1 thumb push or 2, no more than 3 thumb pushes. You're not going to be scrolling for miles. It's literally just there. You will see a post, and I've written out stuff to do with the 17-year-old. You had the civil war in was it the one of the last biggest civil wars to do with over this side of the world? Was it the 1700s? And then you got the 17-year-old. Then you had the riots going on, all manufactured through time. Of course, they want to overwhelm the burst the banks, if you may. You know, with all the boats coming in and all of that. Take the piss with the hotels, while, you know, probably your grandma can't even get her fucking you know, the correct pension, or, you know, the schemes that they do with the government, with the heating and all this type of stuff going on. This is all by design to rile up the people on purpose, by the numbers as well. So anyway, I may as well quickly say it, but again, you've got not all of it, but just, you know, you've got a quick morsel, if you may, a quick tidbit. Anyway, so you got the 70-year-old at the time, 17. Then you've got the 17th century civil war, or whenever it was, 1917, I can't remember. Just, you know, go and look it up, go and look at what I've already put out. But then you've got this guy or boy at the time, because, you know, he's 18 now. But anyway, you've got him as doing the what was it, Children in Need? And then he's doing the Time Lord for the show. What's the show again? For fuck's sake, what's the fucking show called again? Doctor fucking Who. Again, I don't need to fucking worry about you know, monetize. I don't give a fuck. I can say this thing, that thing. I don't give a fuck, innit? Fucking monetize. People can't even support just fucking sharing the video and liking the video and leaving healthy fucking comments. Let alone fucking, you know what I mean? Give me a break. Anywho, so there's an old school movie about a time lord or a warlock from 17th century that comes back to fuck around with the, you know, the world in present day. There's a bit more to what I'm saying, but, you know, just to put you into that, you know, path about themes and tropes. And the timing of, what was his name? David Tennant. Basically going back to when what's his name was born and what was going on with Doctor Who. I'm sure it was David Tennant at the time. I can't remember now. Fucking hell, it's been a few different Doctor Who's. As I say, go and find my posts and go and watch the videos. You know what I mean? I can't always remember it all, or chinwag the whole thing. Imagine if I'm chinwagging everything that we put out as a community in every stream. It would be one continuous stream. I wouldn't even be able to get, you know what I mean? So, you know, we've done the homework. Go and binge watch. It's not like you got, you know, you're, you know, doing the research and, I'm going on fucking, you know, typing stuff in on the, you know, having 100 tabs up, you know, first learning the information at how we're learning it. No, we're doing our best bit, what we're doing. And then all you need to do is take the time out and fucking binge watch. You've got all the time to go and binge watch all these other channels that for the most part ain't saying nothing. Even though some of them, brilliant, you know, you're doing a great job, but you're missing a key component. And then people like me come along and say, hey, check this out. Do you want to, you know, do a reaction video or build bridges? And what do we see? Tumbleweed and crickets, as always. So anyway, not a key point of interest, but it is interesting. On the day of E Street, it's the 315th day of the year. And you've got 3 months, 1 week, and 5 days from Southport to the situation. Interesting. Not heavily, but, you know, it's there. Don't think I've got anything on my notes for 315. But anyway, from Jason Voorhees' birthday. And, of course, the Nottingham situation that happened in 2023 with Valdo Calacane, or Calacani. You've got 4 months, 4 weeks, 0 days. Not to mention you got the alternative span, 21 weeks and 3 days. So 21 weeks and 3 days, death equals 213. And again, Voorhees equals 44. Think about a slasher movie, slasher 44, kill 44, execution 44. Again, knife man equals 44. And if there was firearms involved, firearms 44, gunfire 44, soldier even equals 44, military 44. Again, you like to shoot and kill, yeah? Again, this is not arbitrary, that, you know, how this all comes together. Right? Even though there's a fucking, you know, again, even if, again, the organic side of it, again, nothing is coincidence. Again, shout out to people like, what's his name? Tony, was it Tony Todd from Candyman that just died the other day? Was it not the place that he dies in the movie? I can't remember the name of it, but the facility, the place that he dies. Yeah, that block. That's in the film. It's 2 words. I'm sure both of it begins with C. But anyway, equals 69. When did he die? Age 69. Also, he was in the movie Final Destination. There was a little bit more to something. I can't remember what it was that I had, but the other day. But again, just like Chris Christopherson, Whistler from whatchamacallit. Give me one moment. We're going to segue for 1 second here. I'm sure I've still got it on here. It's like a 2 minute, not even more than 2 minutes. Just to break it up, we'll get a quick visual dub plate here. Hold up. Let's bring this up real quick. Hold up here. I'm sure I've still got it because it was only 2 minutes. It was Whistler. Do you know what? I'm on my other account using StreamYard. Let me quickly see if I can pull it up from my gallery. Fuck's sake. Sorry, hold up. Hold up. I might have put out the video by itself, so anyway. Right, I found it. Oh, give me 1 second, this thing's moaning. Oh, you've put, what's it saying? Whoa, you've got a lot of files. Basically, I put too much up. What's it called? Moaning that I put up too many files. So let's get rid of the one that I already showed in this stream. If it will fucking let me, fucking hell. Oh, there you go. Basically, the video that I already showed at the start. Yeah, if you couldn't hear me just now, basically the video that I showed at the start of the stream in East Street Market with the arrest of the more than likely, you know, put there to cause madness and mayhem by the you-know-whos. Isn't it funny as well how they're always there? Isn't it funny for the most part how they are always fucking there? Just like that time in Zealand, market, I said, give me a break. The police was in the next aisle. Oh, did you not sanction and put this out to happen? You fucking piece of shit cunt. And as I say, going back to the, just quickly with the date of the, because there was one this year in New Zealand that I've mentioned time and time again. There's a video for it, thumbnail and all of that by itself. And you had the far right guy that was stabbing up the children in the mall. And that was on Jason Voorhees' birthday, aka Nottingham birthday. Sorry, the Nottingham and the anniversary of that day, right? Which is Jason Voorhees. Again, June 13th, or if you do it the other way, 13th of June, and you'll note words in correlation like stabbed equals 136. There's a few other words as well. Stab horror equals 136 as well. There's a few more. But as I say, when I saw that date coming up this year, I said, look out for something on that day, and then lo and behold. Yeah, just like even some of the ones I'm even talking about today, we say, oh, we'll look out for something on that day. And even by default, because we know what we're looking at over here and the ratio and the pattern and how much it does happen and what is the probability of XYZ to happen on certain days. Just like last year, November 23rd, I put out a video. You can go and see it. 2 weeks before Ireland stabby, and they had riots in Ireland. I put out a video 2 weeks before, and I said, "Wow, a life lesson of 41, leaving 38 days of the year. Oh, terror equals 41. Knifing 38, stabbing and stabbing 38, Masonic 38. Look out for stabbing on that day, even though I didn't have the location." And then lo and behold, 2 weeks later, I'm making another video showing my prior video. You know how I would love to be in this stream? The English guy that was on the channel chatting shit to Zachary K. Hubbard. What is his name again? Oh, I can't remember his name. Something 92 on the end of his name. Chaotic Truth. If you go to that channel, you will find that guy. And you know, there's a name. Is it Apophilia? Basically, these people will say, "Oh, you're somebody that just likes to, basically, you're seeing what you want to see. Yeah? You're in this la-la land and you're just seeing what you want to see. You know, like looking at clouds and, oh, I'm seeing fucking a train, or I'm seeing a teddy bear in the clouds. Oh, I'm seeing Andrew Tate's face. I'm seeing chaos drama." Yeah. That's what these people would deduce it to. These times they haven't done no due diligence. And for the most part, even if they have, because of their brain conditioning, you see how that works? And then they just uphold all the fuckery. Regardless if there's an organic thing that's rolling out anyway. But my point is, without the Jesuit order, how much of the madness is going to be going on? Are they bending it to their favor with what they've constructed concerning what they've done with the Gregorian calendar, the language, the Masonic media, how they roll it out, knock down this thing, that thing, wars by the numbers? How much of this, what we're talking about today, or Liam Payne, or any of this type of stuff, Whitney Houston getting killed off, how much of this is going to be going on without the Jesuit order influence? Once in a blue moon, once every, 10 generations. How much Allah Akbar at your local nursery and driving into people? How much? That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that there's not going to be trials and tribulations without the Jesuit order, and there's not a code that's rolling out anyway. Duh. Again, I can give you how many personal self-testimonies, yeah? There's a code fucking playing out. It is written. So will somebody now come along and say, "Oh, you know what? We can play God over these people." Easily done. Who's that in the chat? Yes. Evening, Panda inside the mizzle. Shout out to Panda. Shout out to the three that are here. I'm not sure if Mr. Freemason's still here listening. Again, you can always be welcome to join the stream. I don't mind having a bit of pushback from naysayers, but my point is, the preponderance of evidence should be pretty overwhelming. Again, this is not my first rodeo or the community. Yeah? You can download books from Zachary K. Hubbard. I can write my own book. My 3-4 channels, because I've got other channels if you didn't know, by the same name, one by a different name, Gamantra, journalism, but with a G. This is all visual, journalism, my diary. Again, I don't have to put this online, I don't have to share fuck all. But I have a duty, regardless if people want to wake up or not. That's my personal duty concerning the cosmos and what the fuck I'm about and how I'm polarized in nature. And I'm understanding the Wax and Wane cycles and yada, 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 and what the fuck is actually going on in the Matrix. Not no la bullshit from no dumbass Andrew Tate and all of these scumbags. Yeah? Like I ain't called him out in a friendly way and not a friendly way time and time again. I've been on his Rumble. I've been in other places. Yeah? These people are nowhere to be seen. Tumbleweeding crickets. Just like carbon copy Zombieland variant Ash 911. Fool. So, Now watch closely now. Again, this is just the other day, a recent situation. Again, what are the odds? Is it always organic or is there other? And again, whether it's organic or not, just follow the fucking numbers. That's all you have to do. After which you can try and distinguish, is it nefarious or not? But that's beside the point, just follow the numbers. Trust me. Yeah? And you know what I've got for you as well? I've already done a little decode on Bad Barbie, who's come out and said something about cancer. We'll even quickly, when we finish this, we'll circle back around to that as well. So go figure. I can't remember if it was a 44 relationship between her birthday. I don't want to lose where I am on my slides because it's long sometimes trying to get back to where the fuck I was. Hold on, let me just quickly see. Oops, sorry, I just kicked myself out. Basically, I backed up. Basically, I got the split screen on and I tried to back up in my gallery, but I was actually, my last touch was on the flipping StreamYard side and it backed me out of the whole flipping StreamYard. Good thing about that though, it doesn't lock off the stream, so it's all good. I can just easily jump in as I have. But anyway, as I was saying, if this slide is, I think it's right next to, yeah, it's not far. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Hate when it does that. Sorry guys, bear with me 1 second here. Might as well do it now anyway to what I was going to do, because as I've been pointing out, these features that they have on tablets and phones, when you split the screen, I don't know if it happens to you, but it don't matter how much updates you might get for the tablet or your phone, why can't these things ever just split screen so I can multitask? Half the time it makes me do more just trying to get whatever work I'm doing, just trying to have the fucking multi-screen on. It's like, okay, can you just stay up rather than, you know, it's not there. You put it up, then it kicks you out. You put it up, then it's not split screen. It's like, come on, man. 10 times in fucking 5 minutes, it just, you know, stops doing what I asked it to do. It's like, okay, you're designed to just split screen. Can you split screen? Anyway, where's this fucking Barbie baby? Let me play my man as well quickly. Hold up. Oh, there he is right here. Come on.
She got your ass. She got your ass.
Hey, if you know where that's from, you know. The show called The Wire. But yeah, I've been meaning to download that for ages, and then I was like, oh yeah, I need to get that one, because You know, when we find certain stuff when we're doing the decodes, we're like, ah, there you go. Or the Leonardo DiCaprio one, you know, when he's leaning forward and pointing. You know, that one comes in handy. These times you're getting videos deleted or whatever the case may be. You're like, hold up. Now these motherfuckers are putting out exactly what I was saying about medical misinformation. These motherfuckers. See my pupil dilation. Hold up, pointing fingers. You know what I mean? Like, what? Is it here? Haven't I got a picture of her or something? Should be right here. I just did it yesterday. Bad Barbie. Her birthday is March 26th. Basically, interesting, March 26th, her birthday. Sorry, March 26th is her birthday. Cancer equals 26, but I just want to quickly find what it was to her announcing it, which was on November 7th. I'll just quickly find it, then we'll go back on track here. Again, what's her name? Danielle. Here we are. Danielle Brogoli, something like that, her name. Unbelievable. So the day she announces it, so not only is she born March 26th, again, I'm not saying that whether she's got cancer or not. I know there was like a weight loss photo of her, and then, you know, she said what she said, but then people are saying, oh, is she doing it just to get, you know, but why? I don't know. Why would she do that? In a sense, she's got enough money. It's not like she needs clout and attention. I mean, come on, man. She's the type of person that can open up her OnlyFans, not show nothing, so to speak. I ain't looked, but as far as what I do know through the grapevine, she ain't flashed the gas. She ain't shown nothing. And she in 24 hours she makes £1 million. Not to say that she ain't already got how much money in mills anyway, but as soon as she made an OF, in 24 hours she made £1 million. I mean, that's crazy. And she's a young lass, so think about that as well. That's fucking crazy. It really makes you think, okay, the world is hyper-sexualized. So anywho, March 26, Cancer equals 26, and on a day with a life lesson of 26, 11 and 7. Again, this is November 7th when this is all going off from, you know, her entry on Twitter or X or Instagram or whatever. 11 add 7, 2 and 0, 2 add 4 equals 26. So again, what are the odds? Cancer 26, and she's born on March 26. Go figure. Yeah. Chemo even equals 26. Cancer also equals 44. I'm sure tobacco 44, lung cancer 44. Again, chemo, cancer, lung cancer, tobacco 44. Again, kill 44. So it's interesting how all these type of words, yeah? Again, it's not random, arbitrary. So go figure. Hold up, have we got enough of people? Oh, November 7th leaves 54 days of the year. I'm not sure if the leap year factors in with that because I haven't got it on my notes just now. But anyway, the leap year, it definitely leaves 54 days of the year. So here we have a situation to do with a cancerous cells or cancerous situation. If you write out cancerous, it equals 54. Can we get Danielle on the line, please? Is that possible?
Got your ass.
Again, I'm not saying whether she's lying or not. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Concerning the numbers now. Right, let's get back on track. Again, we still got another video to watch, a video that I just mirrored the other day. And again, I'm not sure if I already played it, which I probably did. But, you know, it's up there now by itself, but we are going to watch it in a moment. You know what? Let's just finish off because we can go through all the tie-ins. Just know it's there, right? All the crisscross stuff, some of which I already just started on, but I kind of want to hurry up a little bit and get back around to Liam Payne and all of that. So I'm going to skip over some stuff, but just know it's there, as I already did just start to go over it concerning other dates and crisscrossing stuff and cross-referencing stuff. from other situations and events. I just want to get to his name now and keep it moving. So what is his name again? What does it equate to? Hold on, right there, should be over here. And of course we had the power trooper guy. I'm just reading from LBC News. If you go on, go online, get a tab up. And again, we did it for 42 and one of the date spans. And lo and behold, on this article from LBC, you've got 1602. Again, how much do they like to stamp that number around on black people, right? 42. Remember, Jackie, Chadwick Boseman played Jackie in that movie. 42. You had another baseball guy that played for 42 games. That wasn't Jackie Robinson, I'm sure, if I remember correctly. But again, was like nigger, slave, or slavery 42. February is the only month that equals to 42. Black, colored, So long ass list that equals 42. Concerning black people and derogatory names and whatnot and terms. So I'm not surprised, motherfuckers, when I'm seeing 402 in the news. I mean, give me a break. So anyway, LBC says, man cries, it's the end of my life. Again, condolences to that person. And again, just quickly before we continue, is this sanctioned from the gang? And then they will come out and say, the Jesuit order and the Masonic media will come out and say, oh, it's not terrorism. Little do you know, it's them systematically putting out mental people purposefully, knowing what the fuck's gonna happen. Yeah? So think about that. And then they're always just there. After the madness ensues, right? Obviously it's expected, emergency services to come. Obviously, police and whatnot, but just think about that, right? Very important. So, man cries, it's the end of my life. Again, condolences after being fatally stabbed in London Market machete attack. Officers were called to reports of a number of people stabbed in East Street Market in Woolworth Road on Sunday. Goes on to say, fruit stall holder Nahad Uzmam, 27. Again, knife equals 27. Interesting, his name equals 27. Again, if it is a ritual, which I'm highly suspecting with my detectors, on my radar, I'm going to say highly suspect that it's, from the gang, the Jesuit order, aka Society of Jesus. So anyway, this stall holder said there was chaos in the market with stalls abandoned. Then you've got Commander Peter Stevens said, tragically, a man has lost his life this morning. And officers are working hard to establish exactly what happened. Oh, of course you are. We just can't work it out. We can't work it out. Where's dumbfounded, right? This morning. And officers are working hard to establish exactly what happened and to provide support to his family. It's fucking scumbags, man. Again, this officer or commander, he might be cool. He might not even be with the gang. He might be doing a fantastic role. Even some of the officers that came onto the scene, not all of them are a part of the gang, but then how many of them are? That's what you need to think about, right? And then it's just a domino effect from conditioning of just, oh, I'm just doing my job. And then those that will come around that I've been saying, oh, you're an idiot. Oh, this is, what is it, apophenia? Oh, you're seeing clouds, what you want to see, Chaos Drama's face in the clouds. You know what I mean? Puff Daddy. You know what I mean? Thomas the fucking tank engine in the cloud. You're just seeing what you want to see. Oh, this numbers is bullshit. You're pulling numbers out of your ass. Oh, you're using 4 ciphers. Oh, you know what I mean? Oh, you're just making it up and you're just like, give me a fucking break. It's a fucking system. Fucking hell, man. It's a fucking system. Do you think people like Manly P. Hall and Alistair Crowley, known as the wickedest man on the planet, call himself the Beast? You can find him on the cover of the Beatles, the well-known band from England called the Beatles. Jay-Z even does his fucking, his slogan on his top. Do what thy wilt. That comes from Alistair Crowley. So all you fucking Jay-Z and fucking Bumperclark Beyonce fans and whatnot, and people like, oh, Quavo and fucking Migos and whatnot, is sickening to watch. Central C, kill off his friend Fernando, F. Dot. We put out videos for that. So while you're like, oh my God, I'm listening to Central C. Give me a it's crazy, man. It is fucking yo. It is crazy to behold. Let me put that back up on the screen as well. Yeah, MK Ultra Utopia. So oh yeah, so they're gonna establish exactly what happened. This is the commander Peter Stevens. And then, support the family. My thoughts and sincere sympathies are with them and with the other people injured. Goes on to say, one man was rapidly, excuse me, rapidly arrested by officers responding to the incident. At present, goes on to say, at present, although inquiries are ongoing, nobody else is sought. Right. Wap, 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 wap. All right, let me forward on my slides here. Right, now, from 2021, concerning Liverpool Women's Hospital bombing, suicide. I mean, we spoke about that earlier. If you just joined the stream, can you rewind the stream? Even though it is good that I have to repeat stuff because we want it to stick in our brain, right? Same how you got potty trained. Otherwise, you're gonna, as I always say, otherwise you'd be what? If you didn't learn to control your bowels through repetitive intuitive instinct and then get potty trained, and that's why I always say, coming back to logical thinking, if you don't get potty trained in logic, you make it a shit show for everybody else, like me just trying to get on with my life. Then now we've got another spanner in the works, whether it's COVID from 2020, war in Iraq, or UK localized terrorism, whatever the fuck it is. While you lot are just, I'm numb to what's going on. Oh, I'm not desensitized. You lot are way too numb. Way too just, nothing we can do about it. Oh, your crazy numbers, take your meds. It's like, okay. Okie dokie. So, it's 1,093 days from 2021 to this specific situation. Again, the reason why, obviously, I'm going to quickly cross-reference this with the other days, because, of course, it's Remembrance Weekend, this weekend just gone, to do with wars and all that stuff, as we already spoke about, right? And, of course, that was also, because it was November 14th, how it fell around that weekend. Again, Remembrance Day, poppy and all that type of stuff. They wear the poppy, the flower, the red flower, whatever. So 1,093 days. Drop the 0, 193. What's the 44th prime again? What's Slasher 44, Knife Man 44, Kill and Execution, and all the other 44s? The 44th prime is 193. So here we have 1,093 days. I mean, perfect. Also a span of 156 weeks. Now I know the prime relationship is 9/11, but it is the reflection of 119, interestingly. 119. And I may as well say it like a broken record. November 14th leaves 47 days of the year. Liverpool Women's Hospital explosion was a suicide bomber. Mental health. Again, in my video that I put out, I said, oh, they're probably going to come out and say mental health, and it was known to authorities and whatnot. Lo and behold, days after my video, why did I know that? 47 days remaining, mental health and suicide equals 47 again. Even maybe mood swing and welfare equals 47 as well, if I'm not mistaken, yeah? Again, suicide bomber, mental health, give me a break. Like, where are these people coming from all the time? Is it always just, not from the gang or a facility for MK Ultra that they let them out, even though the world at large is MK Ultra? It's one big open mental asylum, the world is, as far as I'm concerned, hence MK Ultra Utopia. But my point is, even if it's not, as I've said before, even if it's not directly from the facility, obviously your phone, like, it's still the open facility. It's still MK Ultra conditioning. So part of the root cause, even though you still got to be held accountable for what the fuck you're doing, what the fuck has brainwashed, or as I like to say, brain dirt, maybe you need to brainwash the dirt from these cunts. Why are you now, oh my God, or whether you're Quran or not, or what, you know, however it is, I don't know. Jihad, whatever it is that takes these people's mind, is then some of the root cause or a big part of it that factors in. Does it still not lead back to the gang and the conditioning? The Society of Jesus, aka the Jesuit order, or whatever fucking name, Illuminati, Freemasonic scumbags, you know, whatever fucking title, who cares? They live, yeah? While we sleep, they live, laughing at us, mocking us daily. Again, spelling, broadcasting news, spell casting. Again, in the fucking, you know, in the Bible, let's go down and confuse them with language. The old name for God in Hebrew, tetragrammaton. Apparently, God speaks the word into existence over numbered days. Hello? Key part within the old name, tetragrammaton. The old name for God is tetragrammaton. Look it up in for Hebrew. Grammar, linguistics, language, spells, spelling, spell casting. Hello? Fucking it. It blows my mind, man. It really does. How sleep the masses actually are. It amazes me. And it doesn't matter how much you try and build bridges, and it amazes me. It's just tumbleweed. Yo, and that's what I keep saying. This is it's by design. It's ad nauseum. You know what I mean? Ad nauseum by design. Wow, amazing to me. So let's keep it moving now. Right, what is this cunt's name? What is this? See you next Tuesday. What is his name? Oh, Sunday Market 44 for another 44. Again, Knife Man 44. Did I mention Jason Voorhees today? Rewind the stream. Give me a break, man. So again, let's go down and confuse them with language. Again, Hegelian dialect, problem, reaction, solution. Again, dialect, language, linguistics. Again, obviously there's something fucking to this. Can we get Carbon Ash on the line, please? Can we get, like, what? Where are these fucking people, man? Because I will just leave you up here running your mouth for an hour or two. Go on, chat. While I'm just over here on my checkboard, the psychological evaluation that I've been doing for decades. Yeah, saying okay. Tick, 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 tick. These people are way too far gone. Oh, we found this number system since 2013. I found it 2016. Maybe they might wake up now. Maybe there is some chance. You know? Just maybe. So Sunday Market 44. Right, let's get a move on with this. I just want to get to his name now. Spoke about that before. I'm not even going to go into all the cross references. For next year, though, with the Voorhees birthday, aka Nottingham situation with Valdo Calican, you've got 7 months and 4 days. Go figure. Again, killing and Masonic 74. Stabbing is 74 as well, or stabbing 74. Again, always think about the mental health with terrorists and whatnot. Terrorists equals 61, like mental health equals 61. Right, let's get to his crusty name. Rampage 61, as we just spoke about that. I know I mentioned 61 earlier, but you know, as I just said what I just said 2 seconds ago. Rampage 61, mental health 61. Go figure. Let's get to his name. Sorry, I'm just going past my slides quickly. Alright. I already told you what it was. Wait. Oh, no, it's not that. Don't worry. Anyway, his name. Ali Musi. Ali, A-L-I. And then the last name, M-U-S-S-E. Equals 27. Like knife equals 27. And it also equals 45. Knife equals 27 and 45. Ali alone equals 59. Kill 59. Even 23 as well. The 23rd prime is 83. Murder 83. Last name 58 like Freemasonry. 14 as well. Dead equals 14. An end. Again, you put an end to somebody's life. You get condolences to that person and the family and whatnot. Is this the person that died? Hold up. Can't see much with their name. Helkaya MacLegan? I think that's the deceased's name. Didn't see much with that, so I will leave it. Right. I think now we can circle back round. Also, South London, South 83, 52, 25, 29. I mean, go figure. 83, 52, 25, 29. Give me a break. Remember, random was 29, right? Stabber and Stabber in 29 again. East Street Market happened on a day with a life lesson of 29. As I've said probably at least 20 times by now in today's stream. Have we got, hold up, is there? Right, time to play that video now. Another video. It's about that time. I think we've gone over this enough. Again, I haven't even said everything, but I've given you the main, takeaways. Right, the person that they're quoting, it says, "I'm gone, it's the end of my life," equals 258, like number of the beast, equals 258. Also, treble 1 in reverse reduction. If it was in ordinal or reverse, it would have been 666 in Sumerian, because it's times by 6. But anyway, treble 1 to go with the day in question, right? Drop the 0. 11/10, drop the 0. Again, November 10th, drop the 0. Treble 1. Again, the word blade equals treble 1. And remember, E Street and bladed article was 51. It happened on a day leaving 51 days of the year. I'm not going to go over all of that. A little bit there with the 66 stuff. Can't be asked. Oh, Remembrance Sunday Rampage. 136. Whose birthday is that again? Jason Voorhees. Jason Voorhees' birthday, yeah? Wakey. Maybe that voice might fucking make them wake up. What are you saying? Shall I keep that voice on for the whole blood clot stream? Fucking hell. Right. Let's now get to the next video that we've got for today. And do you know what? We will quickly just touch on that. Because as far as I'm concerned, that shit is more than likely scripted than a motherfucker. You get me? Yeah? Wake your ass up. You get me? You have to call in Uncle Reggie from time to time. Because you need a side your head. You need a side your hair now. You need a side your head. You need a side your hair now. Sing it with me now. Right, let me just change this. And let's bring up Zach quickly. A bunch of fake news. Bam.
Welcome back, Truth Seeker. If you've come across this video and you've never been to my channel, understand I've been here for over 11 years showing stuff like what I'm about to show again. You need to look up what Kabbalah is, and you need to look up the word gematria, which is a component within Kabbalah. It is the practice of coding numbers into words. And there's 2 songs in the recording industry about the subject, at least 2. One is called Gematria, the Killing Name, and the other is called Murder by Numbers by the Police, where killings as simple as ABC is 1, 2, 3. And what you might not know about English is that every letter is a number, just like it is in Hebrew, Aramaic, and ancient Greek. Now, with that said, we're going to talk about why Liam Payne is dead at 31 on October 16, 2024. It has everything to do with his boy band group and his music career. So notice the first album they put out was Up All Night, and you'll see this again and again with these suspicious deaths in the world of entertainment. These people die in connection to their best known work and their first work over and over. So he was born August 29th and he died October 16th. That's 48 days later. In Gematria, Up All Night equates to 48. And if you're new here, there are 4 base ciphers of the English language: the alphabetic order with numerology. That's the most pure cipher. That's the one that so many things come back to more often than not. That's where Up All Night is 48. The alphabetic order with numerology. See how U is worth 3? That's because you use the 21st letter using the alphabetic order. 2 plus 1 is 3. P, the 16th letter, becomes 1 plus 6 is 7. So on and so forth. But the 4 base ciphers, the alphabetic order with numerology, the reverse alphabetic order with numerology. You can see that Liam Payne and Freemason are a perfect overlap in all 4 ciphers. Masonry is very important in the world of entertainment. Modern Freemasonry is a creation of the Jesuits, who also gave us the calendar and the language. And this is synced up with the Jesuit Pope, who's from Argentina, where he died. And it's also synced up with the Superior General, who's the leader of the Jesuits, also known as the Black Pope. Case in point, ritual and balcony equal 27. He's dead 27 days before the Superior General's birthday. Sacrifice equals 62. He's dead 62 days before the Pope's birthday. Now, his boy band group made it on the show The X Factor. And notice, it equals 48, like he's dead 48 days after his birthday. X is the 24th letter of the alphabet. He's dead in 2024. He's dead at 31. His record label is Columbia, very associated with the Catholic Church. Look into the origins of Columbia. But Columbia, 31, matching his age of death. His last song he put out was March 1st, 2024, called Teardrops. That's what death brings. But that was a date with 48 numerology, 3 plus 1 plus 20 plus 24. And March 1st, it can be written 3/1 like 31. From the most known member of the group's birthday, Harry Styles. Again, Harry Styles came up in the same One Direction group as Liam Payne did. But Harry Styles, most famous member of the group, he's like the Justin Timberlake of NSYNC. None of the Backstreet Boys really had much of a solo career. Oh, except for the one whose brother was found dead in the bathtub not long ago. Never mind. He wasn't as famous as Justin Timberlake, though. But anyway. From Harry Styles' February 1st birthday to this death, 258 days later. And that's a number. Order of Illuminati equates to 258, like number of the beast. And remember, the number of the beast is actually 666, but the square root of 666 is 25.8. Same digits as 258. And Illuminati has that gematria of 48. And remember, the Illuminati was founded May 1st, 1776. Freemason also equals 48. George Washington, you can look up his letters in the National Archive, his concerns about the Illuminati infiltrating and taking over Freemasonry. The Illuminati was founded by a Jesuit, and the Jesuits created modern Freemasonry. All these things tie together. And one more time, balcony equals 27 like ritual. They said this man fell off the balcony, and he fell off 27 days before November 12th, which is the Superior General's birthday. And again, 62 days before the Pope's birthday, who's from Argentina, where he died. December 17th is the Pope's birthday. That's 62 days from now. Sacrifice equates to 62. Oh yeah, for one more, He died 33 days before the anniversary of the Illuminati founder dying, which is November 18th, which is also the day that the album Up All Night was put out on. So November 18th, 1830 is when Adam Weishaupt died. He's dead 33 days before the anniversary of their first album. The divisors of the number 33 equate to 48. Those numbers are 1, 3, 11, and 33. Add them together, 48. Masonry, order, secrecy, they're all 33. Freemason, 48. You could also say, instead of him dying 48 days after his birthday, you could say he died on his 49th day of his age. Scottish equals 49. The 3 degrees of the Scottish Rite are 31, 32, and 33. 49 is the 33rd composite number. Again, Scottish equals 49, so that also ties in. But the 48 is obviously the bigger one here. Goes with his name, first album, The X Factor. So yeah, R.I.P. to Liam Payne. It's a reminder that show business is deadly business. For all you young aspiring talents out there, it's probably better to keep it on the solo level. These labels.
Exactly.
It's like they play Russian roulette with the people they got signed. Their number's up, and then they're in the obituaries. Till next time, Truth Seeker. Welcome back, Truth.
All right, we're just going to quickly play, before we get to Brian Harvey, we're just going to play more One Direction. I've got another bit that I played before, but, you know, I'm just going to play a couple of segments here. And then we're going to get back around to Brian Harvey with what I've got. And, of course, between now and Friday, I'll see if I can find more stuff. But I'm going to go. But by Friday, basically, I will make a video. But today, you're only going to get the audio today. But, you know, you do want to pay attention and listen to what's being conveyed and the numbers that roll out concerning the re-release of Brian Harvey's or E17, the band. They're re-releasing his song next month on Friday the 13th. What's the song again? Stay Day, right? And again, I'll give you one before we get to it right now. It's 59 days. It's going to be released 59 days after Liam Payne's death, October 16th. So they're re-releasing Brian Harvey, aka E17 song. They're re-releasing it on Friday the 13th. 59 days. Alternative span is 83. 8 weeks, 3 days. Again, murder 83. But anyway, the reason why we're going to really highlight the 59, because stay another day equals 59. Freemasonry 59, kill 59. I'm not saying something's going to happen to Brian Harvey. I'm just saying it is interesting to note, right? So let me just play a couple more vids from a prior decode from Jacuzzi Truth. I've played it a couple of times before. You can find the original video in the description, so it won't be, you know, blurry. But listen, it's not that it's that blurry, because you can still hear stuff and see what you need to see. But anywho, let me roll the thing and shout out to Jacuzzi.
We use these numbers again and again. It's right here in front of our face how they're doing it. You know, One Direction. Why are they syncing up with One Direction? Oh, well, easy to see. Easy to see. Are you understanding how this works? One Direction, 67, like blood sacrifice. This piece of propaganda updated at the 67th prime number. So he's solving One Direction's problem. One Direction, 193, the 44th prime number. Using the alphabetical order, space 44. Space 91. I know we saw some 91s earlier. I was talking about this 13th triangular number. We saw how they paired it with the 41st prime, also space, some 91. One Direction 68, like Pillar, special number to Freemasons, Blood Sacrifice 86 to Reflection, and then 131. So a 1331 sequence, but it's also the 32nd prime, Agenda 32, America, Jerusalem. Unbelievable. Like, absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah.
O is the 15th
Wait for it
letter.
though. Watch what happens.
1 plus 5 is 6. D is the 4th letter, 64. Kill 64, 44, 28. You know, kill 28, that ended up with a life lesson number of 28. All those 28 we saw. Wow.
Studio audience. We have a studio audience today. These are students from the new school of Monmouth County, which also happens to be my elementary school. That was your teacher. That was my teacher, Jason, and my director, Susan Chilver. So, guys, we have a question and a video to show you. Do you guys know who Stephen Hawking is? Yes. Excellent. You do? Okay, now, this. Do you know who Zane from One Direction is? Yeah. Worlds are colliding. Why would those two ever be in the same sentence? Here they are.
So I'm gonna look up Zane's name. I'm just pausing it just in case they have some stupid copyright claim, which they can't. It's news. This is supposed to be fair use, and that's my ad-free channel. But again, this gang can just take this video down for that reason anyway, and you try to write YouTube. Oh no, we can't do anything about it. So I'm not even gonna take the risk because this is a great video. But Zane from One Direction. See, clues to examine more of this. This will probably be a 45-minute video, but it's whatever. You know, might as well jam all what I can in this. Might as well start it with his band.
It's gonna get.
Because I knew I was gonna spell
Gonna
it
get
wrong.
juicy.
So,
It's gonna get juicy.
yo, born in 93. Born in 93.
Yeah.
Perry was someone who was
There we
born
go.
in 93. Saturn 93, the keeper of time to the occult. Saturn 21. You know, all these things we've been seeing. Stephen Hawking born in 42. They're saying, why will these two ever be in the same sentence? I'm explaining to you how. With Gematria, with Kabbalah, with numerology. Zane born in 93, Stephen Hawking born in 42. It's a Saturnian ritual. So we'll just see from, because you can probably look and see when they, like when this happened. But I can't even find out when. So but I know they synced it up then with the death and Zane's birthday. So Zane born January 12th. You know, 121, Revelation 121. There's also 112. Mathematics 112. Are you all seeing this? Mathematics sums to 112. And then Zayn Malik born 112. Mathematics, 1 plus 1 is 2. In 93. Unbelievable. This is incredible. How crazy this propaganda is. Circle, 112. This is all Zionist propaganda. The Jesuit order in 112 nations. Vatican City founded February 11th. Donald 112, the Saturnian actor. Wow. Now we gotta see his birth numerology. What? NASA 35. Born on a date with a life less number of 35. Oh my goodness, it's probably Canada. This is so coded. The Lima 125, the occult religion honor number 93, born in 93. Oh
Alistair
goodness.
Crowley is to Lima, yeah?
They were 352
Lima.
days
Alistair
remaining.
Crowley.
That's the 71st prime, Catholic 71, 71 the 20th prime, time 20, Saturn keeper of time, death 20, prophecy 106, Mason 26, 13, you know, talk all about that, execution 1. His name sums to 112, born on 112. His name and circle have the same exact thing. I mean, that's what I'm trying to show. So what does this tell you? That means One Direction is a Zionist Jew, Masonic Jesuit order creation, branded with coded actors who are born to be. 112, the Saturnian actor. Wow. Now we gotta see his birth numerology. NASA 35. Born on a date with a life lesson number of 35. Oh my goodness, this probably can't. This is so coded. The Lima 125, the occult religion honor number 93, born in 93. Oh my goodness. Day with 353 days remaining, that's the 71st prime, Catholic 71, 71 the 20th prime, time 20, Saturn keeper time, death 20, prophecy 106, Mason 26, 13, talk all about that, execution 116. It's also 119 up or 911 upside down. Probably going some of that too, but I'm telling you right here, if these are too many numbers for you, just take this away. The life lesson number, of all the numbers, the life one, the main one, 35. Thelema 35, 125. NASA 35. These 493. Oh my goodness. What's his name sum to? This is gonna be if this is an hour video of this type of stuff, I'm completely fine with that. Oops. Wow. Born on January 12th. His name sums to 112. Wow, I hope this video becomes one of those, so I want the whole world to see this. This is the best examples ever. Again, circle 40, 112, 32. So we have 32 right here. And 50, it's everything. Circle, Zane. I already talked about the circle, mathematics of the circle. That's the most important thing to this gang. Saturn keeper times all entwined in that stuff. Times, cycles, circles. So we have the 32nd prime, the 50, 40, 112, circle with these. He is a born-to-be Zionist actor participating in propaganda. No surprise is happening when he's 25, time 25, death 25. Wow. Zane 21, 42, like Saturn, Moon 15. It's all Jesuit propaganda, 2142. Malik, 35, born day with a lifeless number 40. This is the most coded thing I've seen all year. Nothing beats this so far. I don't think anything's going to beat this. This is every. I know we're all seeing this right now. This is crazy. Malik 46, like chaos, like sacrifice. The 46 numerology is happening. We haven't even done from his birthday to this day yet, because we're just decoding him. We haven't even gotten past his birthday, and it's all this coded propaganda inside his existence. That's what I'm saying. These are embodiments of propaganda. Why do you think I call them that? Also, don't think it's a coincidence that his name begins with Z, the 26th letter, and like all this Mason 26 and stuff like that. Remember, space also, S the 19th letter, so single reduction, space, it's 26. So, 112, 2018, time sums to 61, dying 61 days from his birthday. And that's a span of 62 days, Mason 62. This is a Masonic time ritual, as I've been saying the entire time. Blood sacrifice 86. He's blood sacrifice 8 weeks and 6 days. And the One Direction guy's birthday. It's also 2-2, without too much 2 days, 20 master builder number, all that. Wow. Time 61, Mason 62. This is how your media is. This is how it always is. This is not an exception. This is not a super coded example. It's just very easy to see, probably in my opinion. But they're all coded just this way, with this strength, everything. The next celebrity death will be this synced up to this person, that person.
Possibility that somewhere outside of our own.
Do you guys think that's possible?
I don't want to finish watching this. I hope you don't mind. I mean, this video's already long enough. I think we can end there. His name sums to 112, born on 112. His name and circle have the same exact.
Right, so again, if you go in the description, you can find the original video. So knock yourself out, watch that. Just thought I'd show it for obvious reasons. And of course, circling back around to Brian Harvey. So let's quickly play this video that I came across only yesterday. And when I came across the video, that's when I did the decode. And then 40 minutes later, at 2 in the morning or whatever it was, so many hours ago, on Wednesday the 13th, I did a quick stream last night, right before I went to bed, about 2 in the morning. Yeah. So again, I found this video 40 minutes later. I said, you know what? Let me just do a quick fucking pre-stream because I can't just sit on this like this. You know what I mean? Like this has to be out. You know what I mean? Even if nobody sees it. So let's quickly play this video. Turn that off. Bam. Let me get rid of that banner for a moment.
This record is coming out on Friday the 13th. This record is coming out on Friday the 13th. This record is coming out on Friday the 13th. This record is coming out on Friday the 13th. This record is coming out on Friday the 13th. This record is coming out on Friday the 13th. This record is coming out on Friday the 13th.
Now, just quickly.
The worst thing to call somebody is crazy is dismissive. I don't understand this person, so they're crazy. That's bullshit. These people are not crazy. They're strong people. Maybe the environment is a little sick.
Just to quickly say, give me one moment.
People are not crazy. They're strong people. Maybe the environment is a little sick. That's bullshit.
As I say, people will now be, because I think this channel might be mocking Brian. I mean, did you even see the little flickers of the Illuminati thing coming in between some of those comments there? I'm sure that channel is like a kind of like a slight mocking channel to mock Brian Harvey. And as I say, these times, 8, 9 times out of 10, he's probably been bang on the fucking money, exactly about what, hammer, nail on the head. Do you know what I mean? Just like we are in this community, and then we just get rubbished off, fobbed off by a horde, a horde of Zombieland variants. Like World War Z. You know that one there, or what's that game? Days. What's it called? Days something. If you know the one, the hordes of zombies. I've never played that particular game, but the hordes of zombies, like World War Z with Brad Pitt. That game is like that movie. The hordes is just ridiculous. Yeah. Fucking hell. But my point is, we just get overridden by that type of thinking, right? So it's very unfortunate, but it's the world we live. I can only do and say so much. Anywho, let me get back to this now. And funny as well, Brian Harvey's also got a song. I don't think it was an album, but again, Liam Payne 48, X Factor 48. They done a song or a album called Up All Night. That equals 48. Again, he dies 48 days after his August 29th birthday. October 16th, Liam Payne dies. Again, Liam Payne 48, X Factor 48, and Up All Night. Yeah? X Factor or the X Factor, whatever one, yeah, you'll find that it's 48, just like his name, and Up All Night. And yeah, Brian Harvey's also done a track or album. I saw it on the wiki and I was like, oh fuck. Last night I was like, oh shit, he's got an Up All Night thing as well. All right, interesting. So again, just to go over and talk some other stuff I don't think I said yesterday, and maybe do some real time decode at the same time after I get through some of these numbers here. So again, 8 weeks and 3 days. Murder equals 38. Again, I'm not saying something's going to happen to Brian Harvey. I'm just saying these people do like to also take the piss and do what they do. Yeah? So again, 8 weeks, 3 days, right? Murder equals 83. Again, this is on Friday the 13th. They're going to re-release the song called Stay Another Day. The alternative span to that is 59 days. 59 days, and Stay Another Day equals 59. Give me a break. Also, the day that Liam Payne died had a life lesson of 34. Murder equals 34. And just to quickly say as well, oh, Blood Sacrifice 76, the day leave 76 days in the year. I'm sure that was in Zach's video that I just played about 15 minutes ago. Also, I have got, but you know, I know nobody's going to watch it. That's why I haven't even put out a video. I've done the tie-in showing, you know, like the Columbia CEO, and then you've got Nicole Scherzinger from Pussycat Dolls, who was chiming in, oh, you know, I was close to him at the time or whatever it was, or even just before, however it went, whatever she was saying. But, you know, anytime when certain celebs come out in the limelight, more than likely, there's a little tie-in going in there. So it's always interesting to just check out, you know, dates and birth dates and, you know, what they're known for, or the celebrity that death and stuff like that, you know, their best known work or movie or whatever the case may be. And you do the numbers and more than likely you will see, you know, 9 times out of 10, voila. You know, again, it's not my first rodeo or the community. We must be damn near 1 million fucking decodes by now since 2013. Blog posts, comments left from people that aren't even, you know, literal content creators, excuse me, you know what I mean? Right, Friday the 13th has a life lesson of 33. You know they love a 33. A numerology above that of 69. Also, it leaves 18 days of the year. Again, 18 factors in 6. 666 equals 18. So again, Friday the 13th, Jason Voorhees. I've got something as well with the day numerology. Was it Brian 26? I'll get back to that. Was it Liam or Payne equals 25? Friday the 13th, 2024 has a day. Well, the day numerology will always be the same. 12 and 13, regardless of the year. So yeah, 12 and 13 is 25. It was either Liam or Payne equals 25. And Harvey or Brian equals 26. The day that Liam Payne died has a day numerology of 26. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself because it is on the slides. So just bear with me as I scroll through. I know you can't see, excuse me. But anyway, the next alternative span aside from the 59 that we just spoke about, again, Stay Another Day equals 59, Freemasonry 59, kill 59. Again, I'm not saying Brian Harvey's gonna die. But I wouldn't be surprised if a madness or just something extra. But I'm not saying, but if it was to, I mean, yeah, just note where you heard it first. Where you heard it from first, yeah? So, anyway, the other alternative span, aside from the 59 and the 8 weeks, 3 days, again, murder 83, is 1 month, 4 weeks, 0 days. The word end and dead. So, dead and end, both of those words equal 14. Again, 1 month, 4 weeks, 0 days, 14, right? Now, the other alternative span is 1 month, 3 weeks, and 6 days. If you've been paying attention from the beginning of today's stream, when is Jason Voorhees' birthday? 13th of June. 13th of June. Remember, stab horror. And there's a couple more 136s or 136s that's very significant concerning stabbing and, you know, Jason Voorhees. It's not in my mind right now. But anywho, 1 month, 3 weeks, and 6 days from Liam Payne to Friday the 13th. What? So look at all the things already. From Brian Harvey's birthday, August 8th, to the release, you've got 4 months and 6 days. If they do a sacrifice. But remember, just think about how it in conjunction with Liam Payne, because more than likely that was a sacrifice. Again, you can find Google right now if you haven't seen it before. What is it? It's like a jet ski, you know, the water bike jet ski. Put Simon Cowell jet ski. Go on images on Google or whatever your search engine is, and you should be able to see it. You don't even have to zoom in. What do you see on the front of his jet ski? A Freemasonic compass and square. Yeah? Again, these people aren't your friends. Again, always think about the death clause. For the most part, you know, you're more valuable to them when you die. Anyway, sales go up and all that stuff. Oh, they'll make a biography about Liam Payne. That will be on Netflix probably, you know, within the next 2 years. Oh, biography from his life. You know, subscriptions go up for that time, you know, like that. Yeah, think about it. Listen, these people are beyond wicked and evil. Yeah, but always remember, nature is what it is. Good and bad simultaneously. Nature don't care. You know, that bird that was just born and another bird comes and munches the bird. You know, like you know what I mean? You know, in the wild, you know, the fucking lions, you know, that baby was just born from the hippo. Now the hippo baby get killed off for the elephant. You know what I mean? Or the giraffe baby. You know what I mean? Yeah? Nature's nature. So always keep that in mind. But it doesn't mean to say that these fucks should be allowed to, you know, overwhelmingly amplify their crazy fucking shenanigans, and we're just under their fucking bullshit rule of thumb of fuckery. You get me? But again, if you want to sleep, listen, you stay asleep. The zombies have literally got Z's coming out of their head side. Anywho, if you uncheck the days, 4 months, 5 days. Again, Jason Voorhees, slasher. Knife equals 45. Ritual equals 45. Yeah? So again, this is from Brian Harvey's birthday, 2024. To his birthday next year, 2025, you get 34 weeks, bang on. 0 overhang. Again, murder 34. And remember, the 34th prime is 139. Freemasonry 139. Again, Brian Harvey right now is currently 50 years old. Excuse me, nature calls. So they're going to be north or south? Okie dokie. So Brian Lee Harvey. Again, there's probably a bit more to look into here. Again, E17 or E17. Shit, I didn't type it in like that in the calculator. I might do that in real time in a moment once I get through some of these slides, or all of them. But anyway, E17, aka East 17. Again, area code. You know, UK London. You ain't too far from me across the water there, sir. To be fair, I'm southeast. Brian Harvey's East London. And remember, all the fuckery, you know, that even Brian himself has presented, you know, concerning band members, the gay stuff that happened from, I think, the manager, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember it off the top, so I might be slightly off, but I know I'm not far off, to be fair. I know there was some gay situation that happened with one of these band members or something like that. And I'm sure it was to do with the manager. Because, you know, they like to do a whole bag of fuckery and turn them or use them, you know, like a meat glove, so to speak, and polarize them in, you know, not good ways if they're not already polarized in a specific way in their nature, right? Wow, hold up. What's this bit there? Personal life? Oh, hold up. I didn't even see this last night, although I took the screenshot quickly. I didn't read it. This particular section of the Wikipedia. Basically saying personal life. Harvey was married to dancer Natasha Carnegie. Excuse me if I'm mispronouncing the last name. With whom he has a daughter. Anyway, 2001, December 12th, Harvey was attacked with a knife in a club car park in Nottingham. Funny how that comes back to Nottingham again, right? Again, East Market, East Street Market, E17, you know, how we kind of segued in, right? Segued back around. And we spoke about Nottingham. Now we've got another thing to do with Nottingham. Knife. Again, Valdo Calicane, as we mentioned earlier in the stream or transmission. Goes on to talk about some of his, you know, depression stuff and that. He's been in hospital. Critical condition after falling under the wheels of his own car. Fucking hell. Wow. That's crazy. He described reversing his Mercedes-Benz and suddenly feeling sick as a result of eating too many jacket potatoes. And after opening the door to vomit, he accidentally stepped on the accelerator pedal instead of the brake, which resulted in him being thrown under the moving car. Fucking hell, Brian. Jeez. Oh, at least you're still alive, man. And then you still have, is it Aleph? If I'm not mistaken, I'm sure Aleph means breath, right? I remember looking into the footwear Fila at the time. There's a brand of trainers called Fila. And I thought, maybe they want to take our breath away with reversing it. I don't know. Anyway, I could be chatting shit there. But anyway. He was sacked from being in the band after making ecstasy remarks. Was that the time of... was it Leah something? It might be, or is that a little bit before that? Oh, when was that? That was... Was it Leah Betts? Leah Betts. That might be a bit early, that one. Hold on, 1997. No, because garage was popping at the time, right? Yeah, two-step garage, stompy garage, house music. Yeah, I know time flies a bit, but yeah, fucking hell, yeah, I think that was Leah Betts around that time, right? Basically saying, you know, the pill, the E, Molly, because that's basically what it is, or in that form, makes people feel better, and that he takes up to 12 tablets a day. Or on occasion, not every day. You know, they probably took that out of context from the news, right? You know how they are, fucking scumbags. Where's the Up All Night release? Hold up, let's see if we can see that quickly. Up All Night. Oh, I'd have to recap that one. Donnell Jones. That's the American singer, yeah? Donnell Jones. True Step Tonight. True Step, because True Steppers, was it True Steppers that did that song with, oh man, it was Posh Spice, and was it the guy from the band called Blue? Can't remember his name. With the dark hair, white guy. It wasn't Lee, it wasn't the black guy. I remember getting confused. Was it Buggin'? Was that True Steppers? Buggin' me. Anywho, can't see where the Up All Night track is just yet. Anyway, the original release of the song, the single, Stay Another Day, originally came out, it's from the album called Steam, and it originally came out 21st of November 1994. Song length 4 minutes 29. Interesting, for obvious reasons, if you've been paying attention to today's transmission. Anyway, Harvey Was it not 8 weeks and 3 days? Harvey, so again, from Liam Payne's death to the re-release of this song that they're going to come out with, that was already out from 1994, but the re-release it, Brian Harvey, aka E17 song, Stay Another Day, it's coming out on Friday the 13th. 8 weeks, 3 days from the death of Liam Payne. And remember, the alternative span is 59 days. Stay Another Day equals 59, and all the other stuff that I already said concerning Freemasonry and kill. Anywho, Harvey equals 83. Go figure. Harvey 83. And 29. Interesting. If you've been paying attention to what we were talking about earlier, then you know how that factors in. Give me one moment here. And it's interesting as well, he's born on a day leaving 145 days of the year. You do see this from time to time. Not time to dime. But anyway, Brian Harvey 145, and he's born on a day leaving 145 days of the year. I'm not sure if it's affected with the leap year, but as it stands for a leap year, 145 days remaining, and his full name is 145. Brian 44, we spoke about 44 heavily today. Brian 26, remember the day numerology with Liam Payne. 10 add 16, again August 16th, 10 and 16 equals 26. Brian equals 26. And remember, Friday the 13th, the 13th triangular number. So 1 and 2 and 3 add 4 up to 13 equals 91. Brian equals 91. Give me one moment here, just going through my notes. Right, if you uncheck the day, remember we've got 59, but if I uncheck the day, so it doesn't include the end date, it's 58 days, yeah? Jason Voorhees equals 58. One Direction 193, again the 44th prime 193. Again, Kill and Execution. Again, Brian 44, right? So 44 for Brian. Voorhees 44. Stay Another Day equals 76. Liam Payne died on the day leaving 76 days of the year, and remember, blood sacrifice also equals 76. And as I say, I might not even do the other video, because as I say, nobody cares, you know what I mean? And I know it's going to be some long thing to try and get a hold of Brian, to get him actually on in the live stream, or even offline. It doesn't even have to be online. But as I say, because I'm so used to tumbleweed and crickets, that's why I'm even going through the decode now, you know what I mean? So again, Stay Another Day equals 76. Liam Payne dies on the day leaving 76 days of the year. And I was correct, yeah. So Brian 26, Payne 25. So the re-release on Friday the 13th, the day numerology, which will never change regardless of the year. 12 at 13, 26. I mean 25. Payne equals 25. And the day that what's his name died, August 16th, Tened 16, 26, Brian 26. So again, look how this just crisscrosses over, you know, so effortlessly, literally, you know. Jason Voorhees, again, we just spoke about stay another day equaling 26, and Liam Payne dies on a day leaving 76 days of the year. Remember, blood sacrifice equals 76. Jason Voorhees equals 76. Jason itself equals 76. Go figure. Jason alone equals 76 and 59. And remember, we spoke about, what is it, 1 month, 4 weeks, 0 days? From Liam Payne's death to the re-release, Friday the 13th, December 2024. Jason 14, and as I just said, 59. Again, we've got the 59 days, stay another day equals 59. Again, from Liam Payne's death. Jason 59, 14, and 76. Again, stay another day equals 76. Blood sacrifice 76. Jason Voorhees 76, and Jason equals 76. Fucking hell, man. Wow. This is a dub play. Again, fingers crossed nothing happens to what's his name? But as I say, these people just like to take the piss with their spell casting, and of course, you know, how they, you know, with their alchemic practice, you know, sap and leech energy, you know, they're all about that. So regardless if Brian takes note of this or not, you know, whether he knows about this part of it or not, obviously he's, you know, they're sapping energy. He's thinking how he's, you know what I mean? As I say, just don't be walking under no ladders, no stepping on no creaky floorboards and shit. Don't order no food. Make sure, you know, you've gone on a hand selected your food for the day. Don't even order no food, no takeaway, no nothing. Too you get some food poisoning or some type of something going on, you know what I mean? Even if it weren't from the gang, it could be just, you know, oh shit. And then from there, a little bit of hocus pocus concerning this part now. And then 2-2s, you know, it just lines up like, oh, that person didn't cook his food properly. You know what I mean? Even though he's not with the gang. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Shit can happen, right? Shit happens. And it's on a day, hold up. For 69 numerology, Illuminati 69. Again, we spoke about the life lesson of 33 concerning the day in question with the re-release Friday the 13th, 2024, December 13th. And yeah, Illuminati 69. If you write out Friday the 13th, 13th, Friday the 13th equals 69. And 137, the 33rd. It's on a day with a life lesson of 33. Again, police people, order society, masonry, magic, even sex equals 33. Think about the magic circle. Circle equals 33. Again, Friday the 13th, 137. That's the 33rd prime. And again, it also equals 69. Again, above the life lesson of 33, you've got a numerology of 69. Again, Illuminati equals 69. If we're out Friday 13th, 13th, Friday 13th, that equals 59. And Liam Payne died on the 290th day of the year. If you write out 13th for Friday the 13th, so if you write out Friday the 13th, you write out actually 13th. So again, Friday the 13th, if you write out 13th, equals 290. Liam Payne died on the 290th day of the year. The 200, I mean, come on, man. Come on. Can we get Brian Harvey on the line, please? Is this possible? Fucking hell, man. And as I say, I know this is going to be in minus views. unless I can get it, Brian, I'm not even gonna make the video. I'm not even gonna put out the visual video. Like, what's the point? Whether it's a 2-second video, a 2-minute or 20-minute breakdown, you know, nobody cares, right? So, you know, why am I gonna? So, you know, count yourself lucky that I'm even putting this out right now. I don't have to do fuck all. But I have a next type of Call of Duty between me and the universe. You know, we have a special relationship. So, you know, just setting my intentions and what I'm about and the way I'm polarized in nature. You know what I mean? So again, I don't care if the video gets liked, shared, doesn't get liked or shared. You know, whether Brian turns up or not, it is what it is. I can't do nothing about it. That's beyond my control. I'm just doing my bit. So, you know, are you doing yours? And as I say, I think I've set a pretty good benchmark, you know, to say, okay, bam, what are you saying? E1726, Brian 26, remember the day numerology on the day that Liam Payne died, 10 and 16, again, August 16th equals 26. If you write out East 17 with the 17, and of course East, E-A-S-T, E17 equals 26 and 44. You remember Voorhees and all that stuff, yeah? Go figure. Yeah, we already went over Knife Man and Slasher concerning 44 again. E17 equals 44. Again, Friday the 13th. And again, if you write out Friday the 13th, actually write out 13th, it equals 290. Liam Payne died on the day, which is the 290th day of the year, August 16th. So again, look at how this crisscrosses over. What is this now? 61, what have I got for that? Might be on my next slide. Hold up, give me 1 second here. What's this 61? What? Hold up. Wait. What is this 61? Oh, Payne, Liam Payne. Payne equals 61. And going to Jason Voorhees' birthday, 13th of June. Remember, stab equals, and stab horror equals 136. And there's a few more 136 years, but we're not going to go over those today, of which I can't remember them right now anyway. But anyway, so from Jason Voorhees' birthday, 13th of June, to Friday the 13th, December, yeah, Friday the 13th, 2024, is 6 months, 1 day. Payne equals 61, much like 6 months, 1 day, right? Again, this is just undeniable, man. That's what I say, you know, got no time. As much as I don't mind pushback or people that, you know, it might go over your head at first, but the preponderance of evidence that's being shown, it, like, you know what I mean? It's like, come on, man, there's just no way. And as I say, it only goes back to conditioning of just how dumbed down society and the masses actually are. Oh, the alternative span? Hold up, yeah. So that was for 2025 with the 61. And for 2024, with Jason Voorhees' birthday, to the death of Liam Payne, is 4 months, 4 days. Was it not E17 44? Not to mention all the rest, Voorhees 44, Slasher 44, Knife Man 44, Kill and Execution 44. I mean, what? Come on, man. You got and from the original release of the song, 1994, 21st of November. So again, the release of the song. On a day with a life lesson of 55, Satan 55, God 55, Sacrifice 55. Remember, the 55th prime is 257, Blood Sacrifice 257, and 76. Remember, the Jason Voorhees, Stay Another Day, and Jason 76. Again, Liam Payne dies on a day, leaving 76 days of the year. But anyway, 30 years, 22 days. Again, who's the Brotherhood of Death? Who's that death cult again? Skull and Bones. They love the 322 number, right? 223 322. And from the original release this year, so from 21st of November, doing it on the annual, so for 2024, November 21st to Friday the 13th December 2024 is 23 days. And remember, the 23rd prime is 83. Also this year it has a life lesson of 40. Remember, 4 represents death and foundation. And you've got a numerology, and it leaves 40 days of the year. And you've got a numerology of 76 above the life lesson of 40. I mean, come on, man. What? What? You know what I mean? You have to... Wow. Spoke about that already. Excuse me as I'm just going past my slides. Right, I think I'm at the end now. Yeah, I'm at the end. So, wholeness for nothing like hashtag. Don't be a basic beast brainer. And of course, give gracious gratitude, but take no shit.